Good morning, children. This is Neetu ma'am, and let's start our EVS period. Okay. So, since we have already studied about the root system and the shoot system, and I hope you remember what are the root system and what are the shoot system. We've already studied about the different parts of the plants, right? So, root system means roots, and the shoot system means rest part of the plant, that is your stem, your leaves, okay, your flowers, your fruits and buds, etc. Okay, now let's move to types of plants. So children, these are the definitions of types of plants. Big, tall, strong plants are called trees. Please underline: big, tall, strong plants are called trees. Big, tall, strong plants are called trees. Trees have hard and strong stems that help them to grow tall and erect. Tall means, very tall, high height, and erect means straight up. They have many branches. So whenever you see trees, they have many branches, because as you see the neem tree, the apple tree, neem tree we have in our school, you must have seen they have so many branches. The mango trees, the imli trees, they all have different branches. I'm talking about the different branches which arise from really a top part of the top part of the I'm talking about the trunk. It doesn't start from the base of the trunk, it starts from the top of the trunk. Okay, now some plants have many thin and short stems and they start near the ground. These are called shrubs. Plants like rose, jasmine, hibiscus, they are called shrubs. So the plants have thin and short stems and they start near the ground, and these are called shrubs. And what are the examples? Rose, jasmine, hibiscus, cherry are shrubs. Okay. So these are called shrubs, children. So some plants have very thin and short stems and that starts near the ground, and they are called shrubs. And the height of the shrub will be either equal to you or little bigger than you, little taller than you. Okay. And the height of a tree, they are very big, right? And they have very hard and strong stem. They are called trunks. Okay, the trunk is very dark, thick trunk, very hard, strong trunks. Here they are brownish color, and they are not very thick, they are little thinner. Okay, and they are called shrubs. So what are the examples of the shrubs? They are rose, jasmine, hibiscus, cherries and shrubs. Cherries are shrubs. Okay, moving to climbers. Okay, here it is climbers, but there are herbs as well. I hope the herbs are ahead of it. So let's move to climbers. Some plants have very soft green stems and they cannot hold them up. So we are talking about the climbers. Here you can see in the diagram, this is the grapevine. Grapevine means the grapes, you all know, angur. So they are the plants which are called climbers because they cannot, children, they cannot stand straight and they cannot hold up straight. So they need the support to climb up, but they can climb. So these plants use the support of the other plants or the walls or rocks, etc. to stand, and these are known as climbers. So what are the examples of the climbers? They are grapevine, sweet pea, they are called climbers. Money plants, they are called climbers. Pea plants, okay, they are called climbers. So children, let's revise till here. So what are the trees? So big, tall and strong plants are called trees. Trees have hard and strong stems and that help them to grow tall and erect. So since their are very very hard and very very strong. That is why the plant stands straight. Okay, and they have many branches. Moving to shrubs, some plants have many thin and short stems that starts near the ground, and these are called shrubs. Okay, and their stems are not very strong, but they are also strong, right? But they are thinner than the trees, and the height is smaller than the trees. Okay, what are the examples? Rose, jasmine, hibiscus, etc. Now climbers, some plants have many very very soft and green stems, and they cannot hold them up. So these plants use the support of other plants and rocks or walls, and they climb with the help of these support. And the examples are grapevine, sweet peas, money plants, etc. Okay, now moving to the next page, children. So this is your next page, and that is the climbers. Okay, so this is one thing is missing here, and that is the herbs, children, right? And what are the herbs? Herbs are the plants which are shorter than the shrubs also. This I'm going to explain in a small video. Okay, so what are the creepers? Creepers are the plants with very very weak stems, and therefore they spread along the ground. Pumpkin and bottle gourd, they are the examples of the creepers. Okay, children. So here we spoke about the trees, then we spoke about the shrubs, right? And then climbers, and then we spoke about, just learnt about the creepers. So what are the creepers? Creepers are the plants with very weak stems, and therefore they spread along the ground. So they are so weak that they can't even climb. So even if they climb, children, their the fruits are so heavy that they have to have on the ground, otherwise the whole plant will break. Okay, so that is why they creep along the ground. Okay, and what are the examples? Pumpkin and bottle gourd, they are the examples of the creepers. Okay, children.